guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am back in my Hobonichi Cousin, where this week I'm going to show you how I decorate my daily spreads in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec, and I'll also show you guys how I journal in it every single day. Let's get started. This week I'll be using stickers from my new Fall Florals collection. So I actually have 2 sheets of the deco and the white mat, and then I have some leftovers of the fall floral circles in the clear matte sticker paper, as well as some of the fall floral swatches in the clear matte sticker paper. So then I'll show you guys how I decorate each day.
So when it comes to the daily spreads, I stick to a pretty consistent theme for each page. I normally have some washi, a big floral sticker or a big deco sticker, and then I take one of my paint swatches with a to-do or a today script sticker. And that's it. That's the template that has worked for me. Now there are going to be some pages where I add a little bit more deco. So for example, this circle with the floral in the opposite corner along with the paint swatch. That's a few more stickers than like one more sticker than I normally use. But then you can see that I'm trying to create a balance on the other side. So basically on the right side of the page, where I basically put the circle in the top left above the to-do list and then the floral in the bottom right. And basically my whole concept with decorating these daily pages is that I now know what works for me in terms of how much room I need, but that came with experimenting where I wanted to put the stickers, how much I wrote. And the A5 cousin, the Hobonichi cousin, is basically the perfect amount of writing space for me, as well as the perfect amount of decorating. The thing with the decorating for me as well is that I also try to make sure that not all of the stickers or the clusters are in the same spot every single day, because then it creates a whole amount of chunk in just that one spot, which makes it very difficult to write in my spreads later on in the year. So as you can see, I try to create balance. I do try to create clusters, but I also try to mix up where they go. And again, that comes with experimentation. So give it a try. Either decorate all of the spreads all at once or take it day by day and see how you feel. There's no wrong or right way to do this. It's your journal. You do it the way it works for you.
So let's have a quick flip through of the daily spread. So there is Monday, very simple because I do plan on writing in all of this space. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, again, very simple. I do like a little bit of the same symmetry going on in here. Then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. So you can see that I'm kind of putting the clusters in certain areas and avoiding the middle a little bit, but I'm also noticing that in this area of my cousin, there is a little bit more chunk happening already. But that's just, it's where I end up putting my stickers most of the time. So there will end up being some thickness developing on this side. All right, so I will leave that for now and I will see you guys tomorrow.
It is now Monday, and here I am actually journaling on my dining room table. It's pretty late. It's at the end of the day after a very busy day at work, and all of the things that I'm writing down on my to-do list are things that I've already done, but there is still something to be said about being able to write it down and check it off. Who else does that? If they've already done something, still write it on the list to check it off. That is me. And then after I finish journaling in my cousin, then I take out my Hobonichi A6 5-year journal. And I absolutely love this journal. Just write a quick synopsis of the day and the weather. It is Tuesday at 11:41 in the morning, and yes, I am still journaling in Monday. It's been a crazy week, and I really just wanted to try and do some catch up and let you guys know that my journaling, I know a lot of you in the last daily journal video said that I'm really consistent with it. And I just want to show you guys that it doesn't always work out that way. When I was on vacation, I went like 2, 3, almost 4 days without journaling and had to really tell myself to sit and catch up on the journaling. And I didn't see it as a chore. I saw it as a way to get all of my memories down, but also as a time to reflect and to get some quiet time away from the busyness that was a vacation. So, catching up on journaling isn't really a bad thing to me. It's getting that time to reflect. Now, starting with my to do list for today, I'm just having a quick write down and then starting to jot down what we've done so far for today. And what I've done recently, actually, since the vacation or the cruise, I do a little bit of memory planning in my weekly spread, and I think that also helps me to remember in more detail what I'm journaling about in my daily spreads, and I'm finding that that really, really helps. Here I am at my somewhat messy desk here, getting ready to journal for Wednesday. So I had filled out most of Tuesday already. Where is my pen? And yes, it is 5:33 in the afternoon, and I'm only filling out my to-do list. And like, how different is that from what I do on a day-to-day basis? So now I'll go in and fill in my to-do list and start journaling for the day. I really love using this pen. This is a Pilot Metropolitan with a calligraphy medium nib, and it has a Diamine Aurora Borealis in it, and I love the calligraphy medium nib. There's something about it that makes my writing just look so much cooler. And the nib itself is really, really smooth. I'm in love with stub nibs right now. And then I'll go into my 5-year journal and journal about the weather, something I'm grateful for, and a little bit of a synopsis of the day. This is my me time, and I say this in every daily journaling video, but this is my time to reflect. And I feel like I've been doing it for so long now that it's become a part of who I am, a part of my day to day, and it makes me feel better being able to journal. It is now Thursday, and just taking a quick peek at my weekly spread and then flipping to today's spread here. It's been a busy day, and it's quite late now that I'm just finishing off yesterday's spread, and then I'm going to finish today's spread. But sometimes some days are like that, that you don't always get to that spread on that day, but I'll be using my Pelican M400 with Autumn Oak. Now I'm going to write in my A6 5-year journal. I love this thing. And I've seen so many people who are now purchasing the A6 5-year journal or the A5 5-year journal for 2023 and onwards. And I just think it's such a great practice to get into. But also, I'm so excited for next year when I can start filling this out and then seeing, looking back on last year and seeing what happened on that date. And this is one of those where it's just going to be so fun to really see this all filled out. So it is now the end of a busy Friday, and I'm just getting to my journaling. If you'll notice, I'm not actually at my desk. I am in my basement with a glass of Pimm's, watching Escape from Alcatraz with my husband, with Lucy relaxing on my lap here. So this is what I love about journaling, is that it doesn't have to be on my desk. I can do this wherever I can, even if it means I've got the journal resting on Lucy's head while sitting on the couch. It's self-care for me, and she doesn't seem to mind the journal on her head. It is now Saturday evening, and I've had a great mother daughter day with Robin, and I'm just getting to my journaling now. And sometimes I actually don't mind leaving this till the end of the day, because it also means that I can focus on life that's happening in front of me, and then I'll journal it all at the end of the day once things have calmed down. It's a nice practice for me, especially when it comes to journaling, to be able to just take the time at the end of the day to reflect on what's happened. And yes, I do use it for my to-do lists, and I'm better about filling out my to-do list when I'm not actually filming these videos, but overall, it's such a great practice to get into. And then I love also filling in my A6 5-year journal, because this is one where I cannot wait to see what it's going to look like in 2023, 2024, all the way to 2026 once this is all filled out.
Happy Sunday, guys. It is now 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm just getting to fill out my journal. So just filling out a quick to-do list here, just running a few errands today after Henry's ninja class, and then journaling a little bit about my day. So I hope you guys got to see a little bit of how I incorporate journaling on a day-to-day basis. Some days it's at the end of the day after a busy day at work, or it's while watching a movie, or wherever I can fit it in. I find it so relaxing at the end of the day to be able to jot down my thoughts, jot down how I feel. There's I want to say some sort of achievement involved in being able to do this on a day-to-day basis, but also it's that ability for me to be able to look back on these days, because like that quote in the Hobonichi freebie pouch bag, this me for today only exists today, which is why I'm writing down what happened today so that I can look back on it. This for me is memory planning, and there's something cathartic and reflective in this. Hey guys, so here is this week's completed spread using my fall florals collection. I really love the combination of the orange and the turquoise and all of these florals. Plus I inadvertently matched my nails with this. And then going to the daily spreads, which started here. So I added a picture of all of the orders that I took to the post office. Let's move the fake plant. And then some more journal entries. There's Thursday and Friday. And I also added a picture of hitting 15,000 followers on Instagram. And then I added a picture of the food that my daughter and I had on our little afternoon mommy-daughter date, and then the pen that I ended up selling. So those are all of my finished daily spreads. I hope that gave you guys a bit of an insight into how I journal and how you can make this process work for you if it is something that you are interested in. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.